Hey guys, so it is Friday night here on the Daily Vape. I'm vaping and drinking, so you know shit's gonna get real tonight. Alright guys, so we do shit a little bit different around here on Friday nights. So, it's kind of like hanging out with your friends. I'm sure you guys hang out with your friends a little bit different on Fridays. So no, this is not beer. I don't really drink. This is actually non-alcoholic, but it's still be intoxicating. This is the kind of stuff you can only get in Washington and Colorado right now, but 100% legal, Washington, herbal, ginger ale. Shit's more like the third rail. Damn! So this is the way we do it up here in Washington State. Alright, we also like to look at your comments, or sometimes I just rant, but tonight I think we're planning on doing a little of both. Alright, so we want to take a look at some viewer comments and congratulate some people for getting off of the icky sticks. And try and get this done before that freaking ginger ale kicks in a little too heavy. Well, actually, I like doing both, and I would like to think that a human being is capable of doing both. We all have 360 degrees of personality at least. Just most of us only use a little bit of it. Because that's where the whole fucking world has boxed you. Fucking I'll do it all. So Christian Nation says that they are 3 weeks cigarette free and that they brought 3 people along with them. So there are 5 more ex-smokers now thanks to me. And your name and that comment are going to become ironic by the end of this video, so hang on for that. Alright, so Luke Marshall says he's been watching for about a year. And he wants to know how many views I have total. He's guessing about 1.5 million, maybe more. Check this out. Yes, almost 5 million views, 40,000 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. So JFin2190 says he's 2 months cigarette free and that shit's changed his life. Which I know a lot of people out there feel the same way, myself included. Which is why it's a little crazy to see all the persecution starting to come down on the vapers. So this next comment is from one of my favorite fellow vapor and YouTubers, Imperfect Future. So she says she wished she could do all the shenanigans and flailing around with the shit. And asked if I have any advice for somebody who's got shaking of the upper body. So first off, I would say you ain't got to do all that shit. Just do you. You really do have a good speaking voice. So I would say you could show pictures of stuff while you're talking and narrate. Hell, if you shake from the upper body, point the camera on your lower body. Maybe you got some good gams. Or you could just say fuck it and not even worry about it. Worrying about shit you can't do anything about is so 20th century. 21st century is all about not giving a fuck and just doing what you do. Just do you. Anyway, didn't Michael J. Fox turn that shit into a fad now? I mean, he just started a new show not long ago. And with Parkinson's, so that just goes to show, even shaking, you can do anything anybody else can do. Except maybe play with an Etch-a-Sketch. This next comment is from FPS Power. So FPS Power says I look all fucked up and he's glad he never smoked. Well, it's good you haven't smoked. Because I smoked about everything I could get my hands on my whole life. And I'm hella fucked up, son. Drugs ain't for kids anyway. Everybody knows my rule, keep the kids off drugs. And more importantly, keep them off my drugs. But even better than that comment is Alpha Bull, who came to my rescue. Well, goddamn, Alpha Bull, I appreciate you trying to defend me, but recovering from 3 bouts of cancer? I didn't think I looked that fucked up. Jesus, that's worse than the original comment. But whatever, I appreciate the effort. Alright, so I've had several people asking about the hoodies and the t-shirts. There's actually a permanent link way down under the crotch box where you have to click more. I don't know on cell phones and shit exactly. I think it's a different tab. I don't know. But on this video, I'll put a link right under the video. And it'll send you over. I think there's like 5 different styles, some t-shirts, couple of hoodies. Alright, so this last comment is one I've seen several times, many times. Lots of times, so people don't have to keep telling me about it. I thought I would just ignore it because I don't want to give them any more attention or any more traffic, but what the fuck. I'm getting enough comments about it. I figured just one time I'm going to come out, make a comment about it, and then that's it, and I ain't going to ever mention it again. Here you go. So for those of you who think you got hater problems, at least you ain't got a church calling you the devil. Damn! Yes, so there is a group out there, religious group, who have decided that vaping is the new evil, the new work of the devil. Uh-oh. Boy, that's gonna make it not popular. Don't they know there ain't no way to make something popular quicker than to say the devil done it? I mean, you basically just put vaping right up there in the ranks with sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And we all know how everybody hates those. Damn, you're stupid. So honestly, that shit's way too stupid to be offensive. I'm not offended a bit. As vapers, I don't think we need to be offended. As a Christian, as a Baptist, I would be offended. Because their blatant stupidity is more offensive to other Christians than it is to anybody else. Shit, man, being persecuted by the church, that puts you in about the best company you can get. Fucking Copernicus, Galileo, Socrates. I can't get offended by people acting like children. If they want to act like some third world tribal people being all frightened by 2-bit magic tricks and gimmicks and flash paper, well, then I'll scare their ass all day long. I always say, never argue with an idiot, because from a distance, nobody can tell who's who. You know kids like to get scared, so that's fine, I'll play. You kids want to see something really scary? Check this out. Guess what, bitches? You was right all along. Here's your proof. Woo! There's your screenshot. Make sure you get the fucking logo in there. Alright, I'll see you guys on Monday. I gotta get back to hell, bitches.